everybody, we're back. My next guest tonight comes to us from SeaWorld and Busch Gardens in San Diego. It's always a pleasure having her and her friends with us. Please welcome, everybody, Julie Scardina. Julie, how are you?
Good, Conan. How are you?
Let me first set this up by explaining just how screwed we are on this show. We booked you to come on with birds that were supposed to fly all around the studio, okay? Studio burns down. We go outside. Birds can't fly outside in New York City, right?
Well, they're not used to flying outside of New York City, so...
So basically, you're the worst possible guest that we could possibly have on a show where we're outside, but thanks for coming anyway.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
And these birds, nothing about you personally, just the horrible situation you found yourself in. Now, you're going to tell us a little bit about these birds, and they're actually going to do some cool stuff.
Yeah, well, we're going to try to do a couple of things, and we'll make sure that we do keep them safe and sound.
Okay.
So we'll keep them on a leach.
All right.
In our show at SeaWorld, we obviously fly them free flight, but
this thing is looking at me like it wants to rip my face off. Is that something to worry about?
This is the largest owl in the world.
How are you?
This is a Eurasian eagle owl. His name is Thurston Owl III.
Thurston Owl III, everybody. That's very nice.
But a lot of people think that owls are very wise. You know, people have heard the wise old owl, but that's not really true. They have eyes that
really
are so
stupid,
big.
right?
They are. The eyes take up most of the brain, of the area where the brain would go. So they can see very well, but they can't think through things very well.
So you're pretty much insulting this bird as you hold it, right? You're saying they look kind of nice and cool, but they're morons,
well,
right?
They definitely look beautiful, don't they?
Yeah.
Those eyes can see 35 times better than we can at night.
Okay.
So this is a great opportunity for us to try something with them.
All right, let's get to the visual trick. What's the owl going to do for us?
This isn't really a visual trick, but at least we get them flying a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a piece of meat.
Give me a piece of meat.
Now, don't show it to him.
That's all right. Don't show it to him. I got nothing here.
Okay, well, I'm just going to stand up,
right,
turn
and what do you
a little
want me
bit.
to do?
Just kind of toss the meat down on the desk in front of you, and then back up a little bit.
Is there any chance the owl will rip the flesh from my skull?
You got to move fast, okay, Conan?
Thank you. All right, get your VCRs ready, everybody. Here we go. Meat on the table. Here we go.
You see it? Right here? There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stupidest animal in the world.
Okay, let's give him two chances.
Do it again? How about I show him the meat?
He's got to look at you first. Okay.
Hey. Okay, what's this? Hey,
There
owl,
we go.
look! Meat! Meat that you can eat! Meat! Hey, meat! Look, it's meat!
Okay, forget that part. I think he's more interested in looking at everybody. Oh, now he sees it.
Now he's seeing it, right? What's going to happen?
Okay, how about it? How about it, Thurston? There you go.
At last,
Go for it,
something
buddy.
more tragic than the fire in our studio.
Okay, forget it. We'll just hold him.
That's it?
He's beautiful, isn't he?
What if... Huh? What if I hand it to him?
No, don't do that.
Okay, look!
You want to get it? There you go. Okay, good job, Thurston. Well, you know what's funny about his eyesight, Conan?
Yeah, tell me what about the eyesight.
He's got excellent eyesight for long distance.
All right.
But because the eyes are so large...
Oh, is he all right?
Okay, we're going to give him a try.
Is that okay? Is he all right?
There we go. You okay?
Now, see, if we'd been in the studio, imagine this, everybody. The owl would have flown all the way around the room, and it would have looked really cool. But, okay.
As far as the eyes go, because they're so large, he doesn't have a lot of muscles in there, so he can't change the focus as well as we can. So that's how come he couldn't see the meat very close like that.
Yeah, that's a terrible excuse. But anyway,
okay. Well, I
think we only got 1 minute left, right? Do we have time for something quick or no?
We're going to take Thurston off because
this
the
is
next
just a random person from the crowd, everybody, coming in and claiming the owl. Not someone you're affiliated with.
We've got an animal here who owls prey on.
Okay, we got like 30 seconds, so we got to make this quick.
Hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog, everybody. That's very nice.
And look at this. They ball up.
Oh.
You want to touch him?
Yeah, is it prickly?
Yes. Don't drop him, okay?
Yeah, that really hurts, actually. Okay, and it makes itself into a little ball.
That's right. That's how it protects itself.
Okay, that's really cool.
You can see its little nose right there.
It's very nice.
Do we have time for one more?
I don't think so. I think that's all we got time for, because we got to keep the cues really tight tonight. But I do want to point out to people that had we been in the studio, that hedgehog would have flown all the way around the room, and it would have looked really cool. Okay, Julie Scardina, thanks so much. We'll have you back sometime when we have everything really together. But thanks for coming. You're a good sport. We'll take a break, folks. We'll be right back. Stick around.